In this presentation, we will delve into the principles of Stoicism and explore 11 things that you absolutely must delete from your life in silence. Now, you might be wondering, why in silence? Well, dear viewer, silence is the key to inner peace and true happiness. It allows us to reflect, recharge, and reconnect with ourselves. By deleting these specific things from our lives, we create space for growth, clarity, and tranquility. So, what are these things that we need to bid farewell to? Throughout this presentation, I will not only share these 11 things with you, but also provide insights and practical tips on how to effectively delete them from your life. Remember, deleting these things from your life might not be easy, but it is necessary. It is through letting go of what no longer serves us that we make room for personal growth and a more fulfilling life. So get ready to declutter your life and find true inner peace. Let's begin. Number 1, negative self-talk. In the realm of our inner thoughts, we often find ourselves engaged in a destructive dialogue, one that is shrouded in negativity and self-criticism. The power of this negative self-talk is immense as it erodes our self-esteem, diminishes our sense of worthiness, and hinders our personal growth. It is time for us to rise above these detrimental patterns and cultivate a mindset that is filled with self-compassion and positive affirmations. Renowned philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This quote serves as a reminder that our thoughts have the potential to shape our reality. Therefore, it is crucial for us to consciously choose thoughts that empower us rather than ones that sabotage our progress. Negative self-talk often arises out of comparison, self-doubt, or a distorted perception of our capabilities. To break free from these chains, we must first become aware of our negative thoughts, acknowledge their presence, but do not allow them to define who we are. Instead, replace them with positive affirmations and nurturing self-compassion. In our journey towards self-growth, it is vital to cultivate habits that reinforce a positive mindset. Start by practicing gratitude, as it allows us to shift our focus from what is lacking to the abundance that surrounds us. Another practical tip is to surround ourselves with positive influences such as uplifting books, motivational podcasts, or supportive friends. Additionally, engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment can drown out the whispers of self-doubt. Remember, we have the power to choose our thoughts, and by consistently replacing negativity with positivity, we can transform our inner landscape into one of strength, resilience, and self-love. Number 2, toxic relationships. We often encounter toxic relationships that can poison our souls and hinder our growth. These connections, plagued by negativity, drama, and disrespect, seep into our lives like venom, devouring our happiness and draining our energy. We must recognize the power these relationships hold over us and summon the strength to cut ties with those who bring us down. The first step towards freeing ourselves from the clutches of toxic relationships is to surround ourselves with individuals who uplift and support us. We must seek out those who radiate positivity, inspiration, and genuine care. Surrounding ourselves with the right people allows us to bask in their positive energy, empowering us to evolve into the best versions of ourselves. Remember, we are the average of the people we surround ourselves with. To effectively delete toxic relationships from our lives, we must also set strong boundaries and prioritize our well-being. As the profound philosopher Socrates emphasized, an unexamined life is not worth living. Take time to reflect on which relationships are toxic and detrimental to your growth. Be honest with yourself and gather the courage to detach yourself from these toxic ties. It may be painful and challenging, but your mental, emotional, and spiritual health is of utmost importance. Above all, remember that you have the power and the right to safeguard your peace and happiness. Number 3, unhealthy habits. Developing unhealthy habits can have a detrimental impact on our lives, both physically and mentally. Whether it is excessive drinking, smoking, or overeating, these habits tend to consume us, trapping us in a cycle of self-destruction. However, it is crucial to recognize these harmful behaviors and make a conscious effort to eliminate them from our lives. It may be challenging to face these demons head-on, as they have become ingrained in our daily routines and provide a false comfort. However, by accepting the need for change and inner growth, we become the architects of our own destiny. One practical tip for eliminating unhealthy habits is to replace them with positive alternatives. Rather than turning to excessive drinking or smoking as a means of coping, we can explore healthier outlets such as exercising, meditation, or pursuing creative endeavors. By addressing the underlying issues that drive us towards these destructive habits, we can fill the void with activities that nourish our souls. Another crucial aspect of breaking free from these vices is building a strong support system. Surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals who are dedicated to personal growth and well-being can provide the encouragement and accountability needed to overcome these challenges. As the philosopher Seneca stated, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." It is vital for us to introspect and recognize the unhealthy habits that hold us back from living our best lives. Remember, we are not defined by our past actions, but rather by the choices we make in the present moment. Let us choose growth, resilience, and a life of positivity, leaving behind the darkness that once consumed us. Number 4. Regret and guilt. Letting go of regret and guilt is paramount for personal growth and inner peace. Acknowledge that mistakes are part of being human, and they offer valuable lessons. Shift your focus toward forgiveness, both for yourself and others. By practicing forgiveness, you release the burden of carrying resentment and create space for positive energy and growth. Number 5. Material possessions. Liberate yourself from unnecessary material possessions that do not bring joy or add value to your life. Embrace minimalism, cultivate a mindset of detachment, and focus on what truly matters: relationships, experiences, and personal growth. Declutter your physical spaces and consciously choose to surround yourself only with items that bring genuine joy. Number 6. Comparisons. Avoid comparing yourself to others, as it leads to feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Each person possesses unique strengths and weaknesses. Redirect your focus toward your potential and self-improvement, celebrating individuality and embracing the unique path you are destined to tread. Number 7. Impulsive reactions. Resist impulsive reactions driven by immediate emotions. Cultivate emotional intelligence and self-control to respond thoughtfully and calmly to life's chaos. By understanding your triggers and practicing self-control, you become the master of your actions, contributing to a more harmonious world. Number 8. Limiting beliefs. Challenge and eliminate limiting beliefs that restrict your potential. Embrace a growth mindset, recognizing that abilities and talents can be developed through dedication and hard work. Surround yourself with individuals who believe in your potential and replace limiting beliefs with empowering thoughts. Number 9. Procrastination. Develop discipline and a strong work ethic to overcome procrastination. Set clear goals, break down tasks into manageable chunks, and prioritize effectively. By consistently working towards your goals, you can develop the habit of being productive and efficient. Number 10. Perfectionism. Let go of the need for perfection and embrace a mentality of progress. Accept that mistakes and imperfections are essential for growth and learning. Set realistic and attainable goals, focusing on improvement rather than perfection. Number 11. Social media addiction. Recognize the addictive nature of social media and strive to break free from its clutches. Reduce time spent on these platforms, establish healthy boundaries, and prioritize real-life connections. By acknowledging the negative impact of social media addiction, you can reclaim your time, energy, and inner peace. By deleting these elements in silence, you unleash the power of your thoughts, creating space for clarity and wisdom. This practice allows you to become the architect of your own reality, consciously curating elements that align with your true self. Through this process, you fully embrace Stoicism and find solace in the depths of your own soul. Thank you for tuning in, and until we meet again, Stay strong and stay true to yourself.